empowering stories and experiences narrated and readable through an app in your smartphone. This is the logline we have chosen to promote this novel project we are about to launch. For more than 50 years, New City Press PH has made the vision of the work of Mary in the Philippines its own. That is, the renewal of Christian life constantly projected toward the fulfillment of the prayer of Jesus that all may be one, taken from the Gospel of St. John chapter 17, verse 21. As the media platform of the work of Mary in the Philippines, New City continues to play a pivotal role in the spreading of the charism of unity and the spirituality of communion through the publication of books and the printed magazine, New City Magazine, even in this time of the pandemic. St. John Paul II once said of the movement, "Love is the inspirational spark of all that is done under the name Focolare." It is this same love that inspires New City to innovate because love, by its very nature, doesn't stop. It is an inexhaustible source of imagination and creativity in finding new ways of getting closer to others. New City stands by this principle, especially in this most crucial moment of our history. In this context, and due to the increasing demand for digital mediums, New City introduces a milestone project, the New City Audio Magazine. With this medium, New City moves towards providing an optimum way to access anytime and anywhere the gospel-based, empowering stories and experiences narrated and readable through an app in your smartphone. This format is the first ever to be launched in the market from among the more than 30 New City International Publishing Group. We see this project as the most viable way to sustain New City's endeavors. New City Philippines takes this challenging step to welcome a more financially stable future while being steadfast in its commitment to pursuing its mission to foster unity and dialogue. Annually, we have a New City Day, and while the pandemic still requires a level of safety by practicing social distancing, we came up with this online event to be able to introduce to you the New City Audio Magazine. For this project to be realized, we need individuals like you, and this project is yours. The challenges that the New City is facing in this time are many, but together with you, we can surely transform them into opportunities to grow as a community, steadfast and empowered amidst the pandemic. Your presence today gives us joy. It is an assurance that we will make it, and it is very encouraging. We believe that this novelty of the audio magazine we are launching today will reach far and wide. Of course, with you by our side.
Hi, I am Eleanor from Dumaguete. I have been subscribing to the hard copies of the New City magazine for many years now. And when New City team informed me that they will launch the AudioMag app. I subscribed to it at once and invited my family and friends to do the same. The article last July 27, 2020, entitled "Every Neighbor a Jesus to Love," inspired me, and at once I wanted to live it for myself and make an experience. The convenience of having the AudioMag app in my phone is a feature that I appreciate the most. I'm able to start my day listening to the articles and stories with a press of a button. I highly recommend it. Thank you, New City.
Hello, New City. Ang galing-galing ng magazine nyo, yung audio magazine nyo. Sana ayaw ko mag-subscribe primero dahil ang aming finances hindi maganda. Pero after a while, I decided to subscribe. And the day after I paid, you know what? Ang former boss ko, bumili ng painting ko. Imagine ang Providence yan. Talaga, maganda pala mag-subscribe sa New City. Not only because of that, but because the audio is good, the speakers are good, the topics and articles are good. And kami na Emily, we enjoy listening to it together. And above all, I do not strain my eyes. Hindi ko na strain my eyes. At saka may mga articles para sa mga bata din. So maganda. I really love it. We really love it, really. We share, in fact, we share it with friends. I hope, New City, that you'll get more subscribers to your audio magazine. So thank you very much, New City. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi, hello. I'm Joey Ting. I'm living in Bangkok, Thailand. I was amazed to see the subscription campaign for New City Audio app in Facebook. I think it makes sense because we're now in the digital era, so it's a good way forward for New City. I'm happy to see that New City is going with the trends and that they are engaging themselves online with the public. So I was able to follow the launching of the app in YouTube as well. Then finally I got my annual subscription, which is very affordable, but you get a lot out of it. I was able to install the app almost instantly. I tried to navigate around. It was also very easy. I listened to some of the articles already, and I was inspired by the true-to-life experiences of people, like the articles on "Every Neighbor is Jesus to Love," "Finding the Common Ground," "Only Love Counts in the End," and others. I love the strong Christian message that it transmits, like the better normal, committed to racial justice, etc. So it encourages me to face life as a Christian, and it gives me a positive mindset. I find the New City Audio app very cool because it's really very handy. I got it in my mobile, so I can listen to it anytime while I'm on the road or during the break in the office, etc. So I'm very happy to be a subscriber, and now I'm campaigning for others to subscribe as well. Thank you.
Today, we'd just like to update you of what has happened from that day we launched the annual campaign and what has been done up to today. And I hope this message will reach you well and you are healthy, happy, joyful, and safe amidst the coronavirus pandemic. One of the highlights of this year's subscription campaign is our New City Audio magazine. We mentioned to you previously that we were working a lot in order to produce something that is accessible to all, easy to access the New City monthly magazine via your smartphone or via the smartphone. And from its launching, we have projected actually a 500 membership, and we are happy to tell you that this day we have already reached our target number of 500. Since we have reached our target number of 500 membership, Does this mean that we are going to stop campaigning? I don't think so, because as we have said, the city has to be brought ahead. It has to continue going ahead together with you. And therefore, from this day onward, we would like to invite you to continue sharing your experiences on the New City Audio Magazine so that many will also join us. How do we continue bringing ahead New City, especially this period of our subscription campaign? Remember the 3 words I have mentioned to you previously: subscribe, renew, and give. So, if there are still some of you or many of you who are not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And if your subscription has already expired, at least with the printed, renew it now. This is the time to do it now. And if you feel that your heart pushes you to be more generous in this time of pandemic, we encourage you to give. What does this mean? You can make an extra mile. Do an extra mile by giving a subscription, either the printed or the audio magazine, to your family, to your friends, family members, or those people who you think will be interested in getting a subscription but do not have the means or do not have the money to do it. So, we encourage you again. Let me invite you to please, let's continue bringing ahead this subscription campaign up to December 31. So remember the 3 words: subscribe, renew, and give. Until here, I greet you and have a good day to everyone.